The first VR headset came out over 60 years ago and it looked like this. Even though it's taken a long time to develop, there are now over 57.4 million VR users. When I think of VR, I think of Free Guy and Ready Player One, where you have the ability to walk down the street and go to virtual shops. So today, I want to create a virtual storefront for Google, where you can go and have your wildest questions answered, even in VR. I have been learning Blender now for about a month and a half, so 150 hours or so of learning 3D. A couple things I really want to work on in today's video is character modeling, designing buildings, and basic animation. Alright, let's just jump straight into the sketch. Let me just move over.
I think that's enough space.
Alright, this is the sketch. This is actually day 19 of learning Blender in 30 days. And I'm just kind of using it as a base to kind of sketch around it to help me. So I'm wanting this to be a little virtual Google shop you can go to and you can Google things in VR. That's kind of the essence. I'm wanting to do some character modeling, so I've got a little cat and a teacup in the top. I'm wanting to do that there. And then I also have this really cute building as well. I'm wanting this to be on a floating island, and I want to create a cat and a teacup to help me with the character modeling. I'll mostly be adding subsurface and beveling to get practice with those modifiers here, and this is what it looks like all colored in. I'm really liking the color palette I chose here, and then I'm also going to probably animate the little arrow in the top and then have it rotate around as well. So this is kind of the vibe. Let's just jump straight into designing. So I've just put the reference image just here, and then I'm just going to go into my scene and delete everything, and I've also already saved it, so always save your work in Blender because it doesn't automatically
Save.
So this is kind of what we're looking like. I want to do the base of it, so I think I'm going to add in a round cube and then turn the radius up to 1 so that we have a lot of geometry working with to do this little base. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see this, and then let's just tab straight into
Edit mode.
So I've been having some issues right from the start, but this is what I think we're going to go with for the base, and then I'm just going to add the subdivision modifier like that and turn it up. I don't really know what's going on there. Let's just shade it smooth, and then we're also going to shade the base of it smooth. So we have the top of the grass and then the little bottom bit as well. She's looking cute. I might go in now and start doing the little house. Okay, so this is what we are looking like. Wow, I'm quite impressed, to be honest with you. I didn't know that you didn't have to click G every time you wanted to scale. So I'm sorry if in my last videos I kept saying G and then scale. You can click scale. I thought it was a 2-for-1 hotkey, but it's not. So I'm very sorry if I offended anyone with my actions of that. This is what we're looking like at the moment, and I'm just gonna bring it down here, like that. Now we have to do the roof. So now we have that. What I might do is add in the frog from the day 1 of Learning Blender in 30 Days series and put him in the window. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so He's gonna look so cute in this little window. I'm gonna bring him up, bring him across the... I mean, isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? I don't know. One thing I didn't do on day one was the subdivision modifier. I remember watching the tutorial and being like, what is she doing? And just not adding it. So he's lumpy and bumpy. Also, his painting isn't that good, but you know, he's perfect to me. So he's so cute. He's so happy. He just wants to know what you're searching on Google. He wants to help. He wants to find those right answers. He is there to help you. And I'm in love. What if he had a son and the son, you could only see his ears popping up? And okay, let's make his son. Let's bring your son to work day. I could just leave the video here. This is the most perfect thing I've ever done in my life. Now I'm gonna go up and make this cup, I think, for the cat. This is very, very, very cute. I'm very, very, very happy with this so far. Oh my god. The little cup, the little frog. I think now I'm going to jump in to doing the cat. So this is what we are looking like just here. So we have the cute little cat on top. We've got the grass and some little details and the two frogs. So what I'm going to do is go in and add a bunch more little detail elements and then also do the text. So here is what it's looking like at the moment. I'm really impressed with how it's all turning out. Sometimes when I sketch it and then I turn it into reality, I don't know what I'm expecting, but I'm never expecting it to look good to me. So I'm actually really happy with it. I like the puffy clouds, the sun, the little arrow. I want it to like bounce, but we'll sort that out soon. I like just all of it, even the like where Google and searches. It's just, it looks so friendly and so cute. So now is the exciting part. Now we are going to put the textures on everything and color it all in. So let's just jump straight into that. This is what it looks like rendered. I am so happy with it. It is so cute. The little like cat on the top and the little arrow, everything about it is so cute. I think something to remember when you're looking at this is I only learned Blender like 50 days ago. So like I'm still new to 3D. A lot of these videos are me just trying to actually make something. So I'm actually really happy with everything today. Something that turned out really well that I didn't think would look so cute is definitely the clouds.
Very fluffy.
If I move the render out of the way, so to just go through this little piece, we've got our frog from day 1, and then he's brought a sun to work today for Google. So with that, we've got the nice bright colors of Google on a nice piece of grass. On the roof, we also have grass with a cat in it, and then an arrow that kind of looks like the sim little like thing pointing down. I'm wanting to animate it as well, and then we have the sun and the clouds. So it's a very kind of simple looking design, but it did take me a few hours to do. So I'm kind of impressed with how it's looking. It's crazy to see my progression. I mean, on day 2 of learning Blender, I made this thing that I couldn't even render because it had like 150,000 vertices. So that to now, it's just, I'm absolutely amazed. So as you're watching this, if you have any tips for me, I definitely need help with the array modifier when I'm like trying to put it around the sun, because it just doesn't
Make any sense to me.
just shoot them into the comments. I am still a beginner, so
Please be nice to me.
and this is what it's looking like animated. So just turning it around, got that little arrow going up and down. It's amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.